up the body before we begin into our circuit class tonight. So we're going to place the feet facing forward, arms are going to relax down by your sides. You're going to spread the fingers really wide here and spread your toes really wide. Really press the heels down into the floor, lengthen through the crown of the head, grow tall towards the ceiling or sky. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Feel your lungs expand out to the sides and exhale, let it go. You can close your eyes if you wish. Breathe in, this time stretch the arms all the way out with you. And then exhale, allow your body to fully relax and release as you let go. One more breath in here. Starting to ground that energy down and then exhale, releasing it. Good, from here we're gonna step forward with one leg. Now we're gonna keep the hips facing square here and you're just gonna lift and lower that heel. We're gonna reach the arms out to the sides here and stretch them up to the ceiling and then bring them into shoulder height. So stretch them up and then bring them in. So the breath is inhale, reach, and then exhale, pull down. So think here of squeezing the shoulder blades together, just warming up the chest and shoulders and back. Also getting into the hip flexors. Couple more here, breath in, lift that heel, exhale, pull down. One more breath in, and exhale. From here, we're just gonna fold forward just for a few hinges. So it's gonna look like this. You're gonna have a flat back, and I'm just hinging forward, and then I'm releasing. Now you might wanna lift the heel a little bit here, depending on how the hips are feeling. Slowly come up. Just a couple more here, breath in, lower down, and then exhale up. And one more, inhale, lower down, exhale up. Good, switch legs. So other leg, the heel is lifted and you're lifting and lowering the heel here. Slight bend through that front knee. Trying to really get into the arch of the foot as well here and into the hip flexors. Now this time you're gonna start with the arms forward, you're gonna scoop them back behind you. So breathe and reach them in front, exhale, swim them back. Inhale in front, exhale back. Lift that heel, sweep them down. Good, few more here, breath in, exhale, inhale, reach those arms up long, exhale, sweep down. Let's go with two more. And one more here. This time bring that back leg a little closer. You can keep the heel lifted if you need to or lower that heel down, going into the hinge. So you're going to just fold through the hips here, not through the back, and then slowly come up. And let's try to just bring the arms behind us here as if you're grabbing a hold of the elbows. Inhale forward, and then exhale, slowly rock back and open into the hip. Few more, inhale forward, and exhale back. Good, and one more, inhale forward, and exhale back. Slowly from here, we're gonna take a really wide stance with the feet here. And we're going to reach those arms all the way out in front here and just open one arm to the side and then come back to center. So if you have a chair or a couch that you want to lean on, you can do that as well. Rest those arms down, or you can go a little lower if you can get down to the floor and then rest in the middle. Watch here that your legs aren't too wide, that you're feeling too much pulling through your groin. So really think here of just gently rotating through that spine. Reach that arm up towards the ceiling here. Breath in, exhale. Good, inhale, reach and rotate. Exhale, center. And then one more, inhale, reach and rotate. And then exhale, center. Good, from here you're gonna roll the back all the way up here. Breathe and reach the arms up. And then exhale, just one little standing roll down. So you're gonna round through the spine, let your arms hang forward, look through the legs. Take a breath in here, and then you're gonna exhale, roll it up very slowly. Reach those arms all the way up, and release it down. Okay, our first exercise here is going to be a standing one-legged squat. So we are gonna do two exercises in a row. And then we're gonna do a little bit of a power move in between the next two exercises, okay? So we have about 8 exercises that we'll do with round 1. And then we're gonna do that again, and then we're gonna do that again. All right, so make sure you get some water. It is more of a core circuit that we are doing today, but we're gonna get started. So our first one is gonna be a squat. I'm just gonna start this timer here, just so I have another timer. This is gonna be a one-legged squat. You may want to have a chair or a wall to hold on to, and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do here. So option one here, you're gonna bring one knee up and do a little bit of a bend down. You can tap the foot up and down. So you're staying on that same leg. Option two here is if you're sitting in a chair, reach those arms forward, bring that knee right up. So we're gonna get right into it. So you're not switching legs. So option one, you're just not going as low and you're tapping, putting all that weight here on your stabilizing leg. Option two, go a little lower, try not to touch the floor. Stretch that leg out in front, breathe in. So we're gonna go about 30 seconds each leg here, sinking back, and you will feel this a lot through your stabilizing leg. So think of drawing in through your center, or that option one tap, bring that knee up. Tap it down and up. Just watch that you're not doing too much bending here with the knee, if you're feeling any tension in the knee. All right, rest that here. We're gonna switch legs. So going to the other leg here, I'm just gonna turn around. So option one again, knee comes up, and then you're gonna sink it back. Up, sink it down. Option two here, you're stretching it in front, and then come in. Stretch it down and in. If you had something to hold on to, if you want to get a little more of a bend, you can hold on to that as well. Really here, focus on keeping those hips facing the same way and try not to rotate them. And shift that weight back into that back body. So down and reach, back up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe in. Exhale down and in. Good, lower, back up here. Lower it down and in. Good, breathe in. Think of nice tall here through the spine. And if you're shifting, that's okay. Just means your body's working hard here to try to stabilize. Two more here on this leg. One more to go. Whew, okay, shake that leg out. Next exercise we're going into is your loop or band. So you're gonna wrap that around your legs. And you're gonna wrap it right around the bottom part of your legs. So below the knees, above the ankles, okay? So your band is around your legs right now, and we're just gonna step out to the side for 30 seconds. So it's gonna look like this. Tap, back in. So imagine sitting down in a chair. If you want it a little more challenging, reach those arms up. Tap it to the side, back in. Hands could also go on the hips if your arms are tired. If your band is sliding up, that's okay. But think of sitting down as low as you can go here. And we're just doing this for about 30 seconds each leg. So sink it back, breathe in, exhale in. And I just almost lost my band there. That's okay. Sink it down as low as you can go. Tap, back to center. If you want to try to increase the challenge a bit, you can go a little faster. You can play around with that speed. Try to keep those hips square. Almost there here, 10 seconds. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, shake it out here. You will feel that it is a glute burner, so it's a really good one to help strengthen the glutes. So other side this time, 30 seconds, starting now. So sink it back. Think of sitting down in that chair. Reach those arms forward here if you want a little more work. Tap it, back to center. Tap and center. Breathe in, breathe out. Make sure that front knee here, that's bent, isn't going over your toe. So shift your weight to the back if it is. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3. Go lower if you can. 2. And 1. All right. shake it out. Get your loop off. We're going down for our power move. So the power move here, we're gonna do a little bit longer. So you're gonna take it down and it's gonna be either a high plank for almost a minute or push-ups, okay? Push-ups can be from the knees or from the feet. And the other option here is your high plank, or if that's too much for the wrist here, you can just come into your low plank here and tap it, all right? Starting now, here we go. So this is option 1. Option 2, you're lifted here, and you can just hold your high plank. Option 3, if you want to add your push-ups, add your push-ups. You can also come down to the knees here and breathe. Inhale, lower, exhale up. Breathe in, exhale. You can play around with all 3 options if you want to change it up a bit. If you're like, I've done enough push-ups, I might want to come up into high plank. And I can tap the shoulders or just hold my high plank here. Make sure the hands are under the shoulders here. You're lifting the waist in and up, breathing. Draw your belly in and up. Length through the spine here. Keep breathing. 5 seconds left. 3, 2. All right, sink it back, shell stretch. All the way back here. So reaching those arms forward. Take a breath in and a breath out. All right, not too much rest time here. So you're gonna grab your loop or your band. I'll do it with the band this time. And we're coming onto our side for our leg lifts here. So from here, I'm gonna rest my head all the way down, and I'm just gonna flex my both feet actually, so my top foot and my bottom foot, and I'm just lifting it up and lowering it down. Now, if you would like this more advanced, you can actually here come up, but you won't be able to do this with the band. It'll just be way too tight. So this is another advanced option here. You can try that. All right, so it's 30 seconds on that one leg here. So lift and lower. Lift and lower here. So think of keeping your hips stacked. You almost want to be rolled more forward rather than back. All right, and it's okay if we're going a little bit over 30 because we're gonna tie this right into the circles starting now. So circle at 30 seconds, this leg. So think of drawing circles now with your top leg. Try to meet that top leg to the bottom inside foot. Deep breath in here. Deep exhale. Inhale and exhale. There goes my band. I didn't do my knot tight enough. So that might have happened to you as well. So you might need to add that knot, or it's just a really good excuse not to use your band tonight. So whatever you think is meant to be here. All right, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and shake that out here, and we're gonna go to the other side. So same thing, leg lifts for each side here, all right? So we'll see if it's meant to be. If my loop snaps tonight, then definitely it's not meant to be. So it's up and down, lift and lower, hips are stacked, shifting your weight a little bit forward here. The top foot is going to be flexed for the lift and lower here. Don't worry about the circles, but when you're lifting it straight up and down, try to flex that top foot and bottom if you can. Exhale up, inhale lower. Good, keep going here. We just have a few more to go until we change this into circles. All right, hold it here, circle it up. So circle and relax. Breathing in, breathing out here. Try to keep your circles smooth if you can. Really small. Just gonna do a couple more here. And relax. Okay, amazing. Going into mountain climbers. So this is our power exercise. So mountain climbers, or opposite arm and legs. All right, so your beginner option here is gonna look like this. Opposite arm and leg, you can go into your cat back and switch. If not, we're up here for mountain climbers. 1 minute starting now. Bring those knees in. Deep breath in. Deep exhale. You can go faster if you want it more advanced. Pick it up, pick it up. If not, slow and controlled here. Breathing in, breathing out. Good, keep breathing. Shift that weight down just a little bit here. And let's see where we're at. Okay, we're halfway there. 30 seconds to go. Good, find your breath. Check in with your body and listen to it. We're almost there. Or if you're down here, opposite arm and leg. Extend, hold, breathe in. 5 seconds left. And last one here. All right. Shake it out. Okay, going into leg lifts here, and then our roll up. All right? So we're all the way down. 30 seconds here of lowering the legs. This is beginner. And then you can lift up a little bit. All right? Level 2, legs are straighter, and you can lift the hips up a little bit more. All right? So it's 30 seconds starting now. Breathe and lower. Exhale up and lift. Try to keep those shoulders down and the low back connected to the floor. So make sure that low back doesn't arch. If it does, you're going too low, so keep it smaller. You can also bend the knees if you're feeling this through the hips. Breathe and lower. Exhale up. Good, breath in. Exhale up, 2 more here. Breathe in. Exhale up. 1 more. Hug those knees right into the chest. Rock them side to side. And we're gonna go right into roll up this time. Okay, so you're either gonna go halfway for halfway roll up. If you can't get all the way there, don't force it. And then you're just gonna roll yourself back down. Breathe in, exhale up, or you can go a little bit further. Or you come all the way up, chin to chest. Roll it up, reach it forward. Breathe in here. Think of control. Harder if the arms go up as if someone's reaching you up to the ceiling. All right? Breathe in here. Really try to relax the legs. The legs want to take over for this one. And remember your beginner option. You might just want to go halfway, and that's okay. Just do what your body can do here without forcing it. We're going to try 2 more. Breath in. Exhale up and over. Breathe in. Exhale. All right, last one here. And flex it forward. Okay. All right, coming down, plank. 1 minute. Elbows. All right, so we're all going to go on elbows here. If you want it beginner, you're on the knees. A little more advanced, on the feet. 1 minute starting now. Lift the hips here. More advanced, lift 1 foot. All right, so decide that level. That's the most advanced. 1 leg is lifted. And I'll tell you when to switch. Make sure you're shifting that weight over the shoulders. So shift to the elbows and lift the butt up slightly here. Keep holding it. Keep breathing. All right, switch legs here if your leg is lifted. Press up and out of the elbows. Deep breath in. Deep exhale. Good, keep lifted. Keep breathing here. Shift that weight forward. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop it all the way down. Release. Reach those arms forward. Opposite arm, opposite leg for swimming. So keep it small. Keep your forehead completely released to the floor here. More advanced here. You don't have to touch the floor with your arms or your legs. So you're switching before you touch the floor. Still think of length rather than height. And then most advanced arms and legs at the same time. Just really watch overextending through the low back. So keep it small and squeeze the butt when you lift the legs up here. Draw in through the center here. Deep breath in. Deep exhale. Let's go 5 more seconds here for this one. 3, 2. All right, release it here. Let's come all the way back. Shall stretch. Sink back into it. And let's just reach one arm up. Take a breath in. Exhale down. Other arm, reach up. Breathe in here. And exhale, release it out. Slowly roll yourself up because we're starting that all over again. So get that band ready. Actually, we're not doing the band yet, so you don't need it to be ready just yet, but soon. We're doing the one-legged squat to start. So grab water if you need to. This is round 2. All right, so this is our single leg squat. Beginner option here, you're just lifting one knee, and you don't even have to lift the heel. If you're finding that's easier for balance here, lift and squat, back. Lift and back. Or from here, you're actually gonna shift your weight forward, and you can touch the floor here if you need to, but really think of sitting back in that chair, hips facing forward, finding that balance here. Breathe in lower, exhale up. Lower and up. And I didn't mention here, depending if you have shoes on or not, if you're on carpet, this would be challenging, or on a thicker Pilates mat. This is easier on the harder, flatter surface here. Breathe in, exhale, 5 seconds. Try to sink right back into it, working those quads. Okay, switch right away, so no rest. Sink it down, back in, breathe in. Lower. Now, depending on which side is stronger, you'll feel yourself shift your weight over to that side. So really try to line it up. Find something to focus on here whenever you're doing balance work. That's the key thing here to do. Or from here, you're just gonna bend and back up. Bend and up. So find your groove here. What works for you here? 5 seconds on this leg. 4, 3, 2, if I don't fall over, 1. All right, we got it. Okay, grab your band. Slip it over your feet here. And we're gonna do that side tap to each side. So hands are either on the hips, single side, low squat, more advanced, arms are up. 30 seconds, go. Still square off those hips. Play around with that tempo here. You'll really feel this in the glutes the lower you go into this. Breathing in, breathing out. Draw your abdominals in and up here, and really think of stepping that leg out as much as you can. So watch that you're not arching. So I just want to show myself sideways here. Your back should not be like this. So you should be hinged forward. All right, sitting down in that chair. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, that was more than 30. Shake it out. Get right into that other side. Square it up, and here we go. Side tap here. Breathing in, breathing out. Sink it down. Reach the arms up if you want a little more of a challenge. Sink that weight right all the way down into that stabilizing leg. Breathe in, breathe out. Speed it up if you want more work here. All right, keep breathing. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, shake that out. Woo, all right. Power move. Push-ups or high plank. Coming down for that. So take your time coming down here. And you're gonna set yourself up. So beginner was just on the knees, tapping, tapping. All right, more advanced, so this is gonna be 1 minute starting now. High plank taps or push-ups. So go. Deep breath in, deep exhale. Where you're down onto the knees or feet, lower and press up. Draw your belly in and up. Use your breath. If you're pushing up here, inhale as you lower your chest to the floor. Exhale, extend, slight bend through the elbows. If you're planking, hands are underneath the shoulders. Pressing up and out of the floor. You can relax the legs, or you're all the way on your feet here. We have 10 seconds to go. Keep going here. Deep breath in. Deep exhale. Press up and out of the hands here. Almost there. One more. All right, relax. Drop to the knees. Sink it back. Child's pose. Roll it up slow. Grab your band again, or no band for the leg kick series. So strapping it over the ankles. Coming on to the hips here. So you're stacking your hips forward. Top leg is over, flexing the foot. You're just gonna lift up and down, 30 seconds, lift and lower. Think of almost rolling more forward than back. Try and keep those feet flexed. Deep breath in here, deep exhale. Challenge yourself here. Try to go a little higher if you're not feeling this yet. We're gonna go right into the circle soon. We have 10 seconds left. All right, circle it now, circle. Now try to reverse the circle this time. So whatever way you started with, just reverse it up. And really try to let that leg do the work. Draw in and through the core here. Breathing in, breathing out. 15 seconds left. Keep breathing here. Getting right deep into that glute med here, right back here. All right, release. All right, switching sides. So roll yourself over, band or no band. Legs are stacked here. From here, just lifting and lowering, flex those feet. Zip those legs right up and lift and lower. Exhale up, inhale, lower here. Breathing in, breathing out. And you will feel one side will feel more challenging, more fatigued. All right, keep going here, 10 seconds left. Try to keep that bottom leg anchored down, just the top leg's doing the work here. All right, circle it. So reverse that circle, whatever circle you started with last time, reverse it out. Breathing in here, breathing out. Watch that you're not getting into the low back, so bring the legs more forward if you feel like you're arching your low back through this here. So smooth circles, don't force how high you're going. 15 seconds. Deep breath in, deep exhale. Almost there here. All right, relax it out. Those legs are feeling good now for sure. And we're gonna get back into those mountain climbers again. So either mountain climbers or opposite arm and leg extension. All right, so we're doing 1 minute. Starting now, all right? So it looks like this is the beginner round, or you're up and run it in here. 1 minute, go. Shift that weight forward. Push through those feet. Keep your body weight over the hands here. Think of equal weight, right and left side of the body. You can control your tempo. So if you want to go slow and controlled, This is what that looks like. If you want to pick up your speed, try to run it out a bit more. And if you're down, doing your opposite arm and leg, this is really good strengthening low back. Abdominals, also shoulder range of motion here as well. Couple more. Good, keep going here. You have less than 10 seconds. Breathe in, breathe out. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, sit back, shall stretch. Good work, everyone. Release your forehead all the way down. Take a breath in. And then ease out of that, coming all the way back down for leg raise. Now, if you want to strap your band around the legs, you can. I'll just show you that as well, but you don't have to. Just looks like this. Arms are going to go out to the sides. You're going to either inhale, tap the toes down for toe taps, or a little bit more challenging here. Legs are straighter, and then come up. Now, if you have a pony, I just always have to mention, I would take it out because it can affect the placement of your neck, all right? And it can really affect here. It can add tension to this exercise, so you might want to take your pony out. Knees are bent if you would like this easier. All right, and more advanced, you can even bring the legs together, stretch them apart a little bit, and then back to center. You can keep that tension on. And up. Let's just try 2 more. Back up. 1 more. Have those knees into the chest, not much of a break here. And then stretch the legs to the floor. Arms extend over. Now, if this is painful for the low back, bend the knees here, and you can do your half roll up. And then release it down. A little more advanced, you're going to bring yourself up a little bit, and then release it down. Or all the way, breathe in, exhale, use your breath. So I'll give you a little secret here for the roll up. A lot of it does depend on your breathing. So if you use your exhale to blast yourself up, you're going to use your abs more rather than your legs, which tend to take over anyways, especially when the abdominals become fatigued. So really try to use your breathing, try to keep those legs down, and then fold yourself forward. Breathing up here. Exhale, lower and release. Few more. Breath in, exhale, up, all the way forward. Breathe in, exhale, lower and release. Let's try 1 more. Breath in. Exhale, up, forward. Come up here. And release it all the way down. Slip the feet out from the band here. And very slowly you're going to roll to one side. And we're going to come all the way onto the belly here for back work. So we're going to do 1 minute here, this time of a breaststroke. So breaststroke looks like this. Arms are straight. You're going to swim the arms out to your sides, and then you're going to shoot them out in front. So the breathing is inhale, swim them out to the sides. Exhale, reach. So that's level 1 here. Just don't force that range of motion. Level 2, the legs lift as well, and the forehead just slightly up off the floor. Breathe in, exhale, reach it forward, hold. Now, most advanced legs are closer together, but you will feel that heavily in the low back. So you can just rest the legs all the way down, especially if you're feeling any tension in the low back at all. Try to come up a little bit further for these last few here, a little more extension in the spine. So still looking down to the floor, but opening through the shoulders a bit more and lifting the chest up off the floor here. All right, release it down. Come all the way up onto hands and knees here. And we're just gonna go into cat before we start the last round. So press up and out of the hands here. And you're gonna look side to side. And I did not forget the plank, so we have to do the plank before we do the next round. And I did forget the plank, and I just remembered. Okay, so from here, this is a 1 minute plank, but this time we're gonna go a little bit more into the oblique. So level 1 here, you're on the knees, and I'm just gonna drop my hips to one side and then drop to the other side. Now if that doesn't feel good at all, just hold your regular plank. Level 2, you're up on the feet and you're dropping down, come back to center. Drop, center, all right? So we're gonna do this 1 minute. Just gonna tuck in a bit here, starting now. So here we go, 1 minute. Drop the hips to one side, center. Hips, center. Or you're on those knees, dropping and releasing. So you are moving and shifting that body weight a little bit more to one side, all right? And that's where that will strengthen that oblique while the other one is stabilizing. Keep going here. You're doing great, you have 45 seconds left. Back to center. Drop, center. Drop, center. Keep it up, keep it up. Drop, center. Or you're on those knees here, up to you. Almost there. We have 10 seconds left. Keep breathing. Keep squeezing. Drop right down, back to center. Last time. Back to center. All right, relax here. Okay, come up onto the knees. Let's just do a couple shoulder rolls here because we have been prone here for a little bit. So on the stomach. And we are going to bring ourselves back up to a standing position here. So you will need your band again soon. So keep it close. And then carefully bring yourself up to a standing position. Grab water if you need to. We're going to go right into the last round. We got to get started. Here we go. So beginner option is just that knee lifting and lowering. All right. A little more advanced. You can bring that leg right up and you can add those arms as well. Shift the weight right back into the butt. Reach those arms up as high as you can. Really draw in through the core here. Deep breath in. Deep exhale. Keep going. Shift that weight right back. A little more here. 5 seconds. Okay, switch, other leg. So from here right away, down and up. Or you're just tapping that foot down, lift that knee. Down, lift. So you will feel this a lot. In that leg that's down, we're working quads, which are your thighs, also glutes, hamstrings, and then if your arms are reaching too, that's also increasing range of motion through your shoulders as well. All right, 10 seconds here on this leg. Keep going. Keep breathing here. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, keep squeezing. One more. All right, let's do this. Grab your loop or band. Getting right into side taps. Okay, hands on hips. Tap 30 seconds, go. Or arms are reaching. Deep breath in here. Deep breath out. Tapping it out. Side to side. Sink it down. Think of in a chair. Imagine you're sitting down in that chair. Keep going. Keep breathing. Keep squeezing here. You got 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, right into the other side. No rest. Tap it out. Sink it down. Side to side. Or arms are reaching. Try to go a little bit lower. This is your last set. 30 seconds only here. 15 seconds to go. Breathing here. Deep breath in. Deep exhale. Almost there. You got 5, 4. Reach those arms up higher. Sit down lower. 2. One more for good luck. All right. Shake that out. Get rid of that band. We're coming down. Power move, push-ups or high plank. All right? On the knees or on the feet. Here we go. 1 minute, go. So either you're modified high plank here, or we're all the way up on the feet. All right? Or you're down doing those push-ups, using your breathing. Inhale, lower. Think of control. Exhale, up. Make sure your alignment is good. Your butt's coming down with you. And then bring yourself up. Or if you're doing your high plank, try to keep your weight evenly between both sides of the body. Think of drawing in through the center and creating length here through your spine. Or you're all the way up. You have 20 seconds left. Keep breathing here. Deep breath in. Deep exhale. Couple more. Length right through that spine. Here we go. All right, that was over 20. Sit back. Reach those arms. Just breathe here. Deep breath in. And release it out. Grab your loop or no loop. Onto one side. Going right into your lift and lowers. So hips are stacked. And you're just lifting up. And lowering down. And you can also bring this into a circle. So circle it here. Deep breath in. Excuse me, deep exhale. Now reverse a circle. So we're gonna do this a few more times here, but you're reversing this time. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay, pulse it up for the last 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hips are still stacked. 6, 7. Hold it right here. Hold 4, 3, 2. All right, relax that here. Switching legs. So you can keep the band on if you have the band. And we're rolling all the way forward here. Hips stacked, bring those legs slightly forward, just up and down to start. Deep breath in, deep exhale here. Good, a few more, and then we're gonna turn this right into circles. So circling in here. Breathing in, breathing out. Reverse direction, other way. Think of that top leg doing the work here. Getting right into those glutes. One more, pulse are right up. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold that leg up, hold it up. 4, 3, 2. All right, release that out. Get rid of that band. Going into mountain climbers or opposite arm and leg extension. So here we go. Round the spine, opposite arm and leg, or mountain climbers, 1 minute starting now. Think abdominals in. Push yourself here. If you're trying to increase the level of fitness, you can pick up the pace a little bit. Just don't jeopardize your form here. So still think of keeping the weight shifted over the hands. Or even if you're going into opposite arm and leg, just try to keep the opposite arm as high as the spine and as well as the leg. So you don't want to lift the arm and leg too high up. Keep breathing here. We're almost there. A couple more. Breath in. Exhale. Or try to run it out. Last 10 seconds. Keep it up. Keep it up. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, And done. Drop the knees down, sink it back, shell stretch. Shift that weight side to side here. Keep breathing. We're gonna come all the way down. Leg raise into roll up. So knees bent, 30 seconds lower, and then lift. Lower down, breathe in, exhale up. Or legs are straight, and lift. Breathe in, exhale. So just think here of your back. Really trying to be easy on the low back for this one, and the hips. It may feel comfortable even popping your butt up a little bit or placing a towel underneath the hips to give you a bit of a lift. All right, hug the knees in, stretch the arms all the way over. Your knees might want to be bent, going right into roll up, and then release it down. Legs can be straight here, up to you. Roll it forward, and then roll it back. Breathe in here, exhale up, forward, and roll it back. Or you're only going halfway. Release it down. 10 seconds left. And release. 3, 2. All right, hug the knees all the way and rock the knees side to side. 2 more to go. This last one here we're going to do is 100s. So you're going to pulse the arms down by your sides, inhaling through the nose for 5, exhaling through the nose for 5. Modification, feet can be down, and you can also place one hand behind the head. Just don't pump the head. All right, here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at 50. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower the legs if you can. Keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. 20 left. Breathing it out. Last one here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach, breathe in, and then release it down. Rock those knees side to side. Look both side to side with the head here. Release any tension from the neck. And just take a deep breath in. And a deep exhale. Hug both knees into the chest here. We're going to stretch the left leg long, keep the right knee in. So this is where you can take some extra time here to stretch it out tonight. Switch legs. So really think of doing some stretches for the low back, some stretches for the hips. Hug both knees in. Drop both feet down. Move the arms in a T position. You're just going to let the legs fall to one side. And if you would like, you can extend your top leg. So this is a good one for the low back as well as the shoulders. And just breathe and bring the knees back into center. Exhale the other side, extending into it. Take one more breath in. And then exhale, let it go. Slowly move yourself up into a seated position here. And we'll just end in a hip flexor stretch. So you may want to do this one standing as well. You can also hold on to something. You can fold the mat underneath the knee because it does not feel good on the knee on a hard floor. You're going to think of tucking your bum under as you stretch the front side of the hip here. You're going to reach both arms up and just grab a hold of your wrist and do a little bit of a side bend here. Just take a deep breath in, look up to the ceiling to increase that stretch. Good, and then ease out of that. take your time here. Or if you're doing this one standing, it just looks like this. Again, pressing the hip forward, tucking the bum slightly under, reaching one arm up and over, a little bit of a side bend here, and then look up for that really good stretch through the waist. Good, release all the way down. Relax your shoulders. And we'll just do one deep breath in, reach the arms all the way up here. And then exhale, release all of your energy that you gave tonight. One more breath in. Grow tall and exhale, hands down into the heart center. Thank you everybody for practicing tonight with me. And I hope you have a great rest of the week. Namaste.